Having watched Can You Take a Joke, how do you value free speech rights on campus and in society in general? Starting out with you.
Pretty much sucks.
I pretty much think that like I can't really say everything that I want to say now. Like I just gotta be careful because my job's on the line. Some of my friends will be offended, so I just keep those kind of stuff like low key.
I mean,
Right.
if it's not like a popular opinion, then people aren't gonna like be cool with whatever you say.
Do you think right now there's kind of a lynch mob culture in anything that's not popular? For, let's just say, I have an X opinion that is mainstream, but you have a Y opinion that's not so mainstream, but you're completely entitled to it, but you feel like you cannot say it openly.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like you can't be 100% honest. Like always gotta add some stuff, like tweak it, make it less offensive. So
Definitely agree with that.
Do you think it's possible to be open in society anymore and be yourself?
I don't know.
Well, like only if you agree with the masses.
I feel like although like this stuff is happening, I feel like there's a rising movement about who's being more authentic or not. Like there's a lot of things get like a lot of companies are like, oh, we're being authentic. A lot of colleges say, oh, I'm gonna be authentic, and I think that's on the rise. People like really just kind of tired of that, like, oh, I'm gonna keep it low movement. I think that produces the authentic like movement. So everything has a pushing effect.
And there have been recent spate of, violent threat to supporters of certain presidential candidates. We don't have to name them by name, but clearly these people support them for whatever reason that they choose to.
Right.
But do you think they have a right to do that? And do you think the people who threaten them violently have a right to do that?
I mean, they can voice their opinion, but they shouldn't be like threatening people.
Right. I think you
because
can.
of their opinions.
I think you can like protest like about it, but you cannot shut down the event. That's shut down is what you do. Like that's like clearly like something that's not right. But you can protest, you can say something about it, but you can't shut down an event like that. That's something that's.
And finally, what do you make of your rights to speech on campus at IIT? Do you think it's ever been stifled? Do you ever feel like, you've somehow been disadvantaged because of what you said or the views you hold?
Yeah. I think IIT is a very unique student population. Like we have a lot of international students, so yes, like especially here, like you gotta be extra careful about making different kind of racial jokes or that kind of stuff.
I totally agree with that. I mean, because I've been on NEACAC before where somebody will like make a joke and then people just go off on them because they thought whatever they said was offensive or whatever.
Yeah. I think IIT is kind of worse than other campus now if you have to do that. So.
Perfect. Thanks a lot for you guys joining, and thank you for interviewing.